Okay, what's good, everyone? Welcome to my stream. Tonight's going to be a little bit more of a quiet one, and a little bit of a shorter one. Mainly down to it's just really a test stream. I had some encoder issues that was through my 5070. Star Citizen is quite a heavy game to run and run very well. I was running into encoder issues left, right, and center, which was causing some of the streams to stutter and having just some general lagging problems. So what I've done is basically borrowed a 2070 off of Benji from the Benjineering project and basically just trying that out. So the 5070 is the one that is doing the gameplay and everything like that, and the 2070 Super is the one that is also encoding the stream and so on and so forth. I've also now got an AC unit running, so it has been really hot today. So I'm just testing whether that picks up any background noise as well as. So yeah, enjoy the stream. Basically, not going to be on for too long, but enjoy it. And yeah, have fun. Right, let's go to our ship and our hangar first of all. And get some guns. We're basically, well, see what we've got. We're going to be running some bunker missions. Just keep it nice and light. We're not going too crazy. I'm just basically testing to see if it runs any encoder errors or overloads it, and then basically go from there, check temperatures. Yeah. So some of the mission systems in this has been sorted out, which is really good. When we streamed the other night, the missions were working. We was able to take missions. Still can't get my undersuit off though, which is a little bit of an issue. For a minute I looked over then and my microphone slider on OBS wasn't moving. I thought I've just done that whole intro and everything like that without a microphone, but it's working, so it's all good. Just checking to see what it looks like on YouTube and Twitch. Just make sure it's getting the full resolution and everything like that. 60 FPS that it should be getting. So I think the plan is if this starts working well and we don't get any encoding issues or errors or any of the above, then I think what the plan is possibly to do would be to get hold of another graphics card and chuck that in there. Maybe not something as beefy as this 2070 Super, but end up getting something maybe like a 1660 just to get the encoding done. It's going to be cool. Over the weekend I'm going to be working on some projects and some videos for the YouTube channel, so stay tuned. Also look at the TikTok. They'll be on some of the previews of what we're doing. It'll be on TikTok. For you guys watching this elsewhere, obviously some of the stuttering and bits and pieces like that could be caused by Star Citizen. So it might not be the encoder errors that I'm talking about that pop up. I can monitor whether we're getting encoder errors or not. So if we do get one, I will say whether we get one or not. Right, is my hangar gonna be here? It should be, because this is where we spawned at, so nope, it's not on there.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, right, let's take the Asgard. I'm not gonna take the
Your vehicle has been
Triburon and the or the Hammerhead, purely because we're gonna be doing videos on those ships. Here we go, right, my hangar. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm not too sure what these bunker missions are going to be running like at the moment, so I'm not holding my breath, shall we say. Right, before we leave, what have we got? A couple of med pens, P4AR, and ammo. We got the med gun, we have a med gun, so we should be good. The bunker missions we're going to be doing aren't going to be that big, so we should be golden for a while. Right, whilst we're down here, let's have a look at what we can grab. Contract wise, mercenary, call to arms, low risk cargo retrieval. Security contractor evaluation, that's going to be our start. We're going to have to take this one to, they basically evaluate you to be able to get your, kind of almost like just to say, well done, you passed it, right now we trust you to start doing our missions. That's what we're going to go ahead and do, is a defend location mission. So yeah, let's get to Arc Corp security post. Right, now our market control's going to be messed up. Yep, they are. Great. 1 second. Right, now they're back. Basically all I had to do was switch the USB rounds because they was thinking that they were different. Game is basically thinking that I had switched the handles over, and the left, what was meant to be on the left was on the right, and what was on the right was on the left. Okay, so this is a defense site mission, so we should be able to land relatively close to where we've got to go. Well, I say relatively close, we should be able to land directly at the bunker. Let's head on over there, see what the deal is. We'll jump to here and then we'll jump to where we're meant to be going. So let's head over here. Oh, we're going to Illyria. And we want over here. The quantum beacon jump point. Let's barely touch the control and the joysticks, otherwise might send us out whack. Here we go. And then we would no longer be aligning, and that's an issue. Hi Northern Sass, how you doing? Okay, not really too sure why that's why that done that. That was a bit of a pointless jump. I think what we're gonna do as well is get loot as well from here. So we'll pick up guns, we'll pick up some weapons and stuff like this here, just to build somewhat of an inventory back up from after the wipe of 4.8. So yeah, let's get down. Engines off. How many rounds have we got? 240. Guess we're gonna have to make it count then. Why can I hear something beeping? What is that? Oh, something on the engineering terminal, and it is. Fair enough. Not sure why that's beeping, but I will. Right, let's do our first bunker mission. Okay, that was a ship just coming out of Quantum, I believe, so let's keep our eyes peeled. Obviously keep our eyes peeled for NPCs as well around here. Because they now patrol the perimeter around here, and I've been caught out a number of times. That rock formation just in front of us looked like it was a player or someone lying down on the floor. I was about to give away my position then. Right. Nora Mark 2. Just trying to be vigilant. There is a number of ships here. I don't want to step on anyone's toes, and I certainly don't want to open fire in it. Okay, so if they're in red, don't kill them. I think ArcCorp is red. Right, there's no NPCs out the front, which obviously isn't looking good. Let's go down and see what the deal is. There might be some fighting down here. Okay, so it's flagged up the good NPCs that we don't want to shoot and our teammates. But it's not flagged up any of the other ones that we want to kill. Well, it's not going to flag them up, I guess, but I don't see any so far. Let's switch to full auto. This is where we needed to test high energy gameplay. A little bit of a fight, and I'm not entirely. Oh, okay. Time until next attack, 11 seconds, right. Let's hunker down a little bit in here and wait for them to spawn in. I believe they come from the elevators, so there should be some guys down here. Yeah, here we go. They are now spawning. Oh Jesus, where did he come from? Run away, run away, run away. Let's get to some cover, some harder cover. Here we go. Right, this is a bit of a better position to be in. here we go. Could end up with a pile of bodies here. Oh shit, that's a grenade. Oh. Oh, that was very, very close. Right, let's med up a second. Okay, right, let's repull. Okay, maybe not repull ammo, but let's go back down. The good thing is they should all be in that corridor now. Oh, sub-level 01 is what we need. Makes it kind of easier when the marker's sharp, I guess. Not entirely too sure how many waves are going to be coming in, but yeah. I guess we're going to have to take that. Let's quickly med up a little bit. Quickly see what we can get. Nothing else of value there. What were these guys? What did these guys have on them? Nothing that I want. Got grenades, but yeah, I think we're gonna have to be relying on med pens. That's not what I wanted to do. Did we pick up a Kana? Yes. With barely any ammo in it. Great. Nice one, Joe. Miss every blooming shot. Right, let's go back up before they throw. Oh, that was lucky. I thought they threw a grenade then. That was close. Come off of the elevator and rolled off as I sent it up. Right, we're in a bit of a predicament here. Because we only have 7 rounds. I mean, did pick up a grenade, and I believe they're all going to be down there in that corridor, so... Right, this max lift is actually pretty annoying right now. If I chuck that in my bag... Now we shouldn't have too much of an issue. I think it's going to have to be a grenade job. We get to the bottom, lob a grenade down that corridor and hope it kills both of them before they load one at us. Oh shit. Wait, run, 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 run. Guessing escape and evasion kinda helped, I guess. Oh, that was lucky, just in the nick of time. Right, we need to get some ammo off of someone. Are you gonna let me loot you? Take them anyway. What do you guys have on you? Looks like we're going to be using the Kana for a while, I guess. We'll pick these up anyway. More guns is best, right? Sorry, I'm not talking, I'm kind of concentrating at the moment. Oh, that was right in front of my face. And mission complete. Oh, right, let's loot up. T4S undersuit. We'll take that. Bit peculiar why I didn't take that, but you know. We move. Right, the drug level is quite high at the moment, but I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Sure, that will go down. So at the moment I'm picking up guns just so that we can get a bit of an inventory together. Basically picking up ammo and all of the above, basically. Just try to get as much as we can. Oh, that helmet is really cool. Oh, this guy's body's casually like scorpioning. We're basically just gonna loot up, try and take as much as we can get in our backpack. These guys normally spawn with oh, some of them spawn with an FS9, which is one of my favourite guns, but didn't that time. An F55. Don't really like F55s. Right, let's have a look in loot boxes, see what the deal is with these. Was there one around here? You can get some good stuff in loot boxes that we might be able to make some money off of, but that's not always how it goes. Take the food as well. Some ripper ammo. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, mind you, I guess we could just take the scope off of it, because I like that scope. Right, that should put it in our inventory. Bit weird how that wasn't carrying over. Did we loot this guy? Yeah. I mean, if you ever needed to get big backpacks or anything like that, this is definitely the way to do it. Okay, we can't left shift that. This guy's got some stuff we can take. So what we're going to do is we're going to store that on our back. And I believe what I can actually do now is grab this guy's backpack. We go loot, go here, go open inventory, body, and then do this. Can I put that in my hands? Pick it up? Or do I have to drop the item first? And it's floating. Never mind. Take 2. And it's floating again. Right, maybe not. Let's basically just go around and see what these guys are carrying then and see if we can find any decent stuff. Well actually we'll just check the loot boxes. Starter jacket, no. Not really taking clothing like that at the moment, purely down to the fact that I can't even get my undersuit off at the moment because of a bug, so kind of seems pointless taking clothing that I can't wear. We'll always be able to find it as well in the verse somewhere. Again, if we must. That's a cool hat. Yeah, I guess we'll take the hat. Why not? And the drink, it's always time. It's always good to have that with us. Trying to stay away from those NPCs because I don't want to tag them. If you end up tagging them, what happens is you're going to get a crime stat for causing damage to them. So that's what I really don't want to do right now. I mean, that jacket is quite cool, but it's not going to fit in anything. A couple of war medals. I mean, that one's worn. I guess we'll take that. See, that's worth anything. I doubt it is, but I'm gonna leave that damaged one because I know that's not gonna be worth much. Yeah, AR ammo is starting to be a lot more readily available, which is nice to see. Yeah, AR. We'll take it because we've got P8 ARs. Is there anything else down here? No, Ripper SMG. Not gonna bother using that. What's that actually? I don't know what that is, and I'm thinking about taking it without even looking. We might not even need it. Did we have a look in this one? Yeah, it's got the damaged medal in it. Probably should be walking around with a gun in my hand, but you know, just in case someone else comes down here. Right, an ammo box. And an S38 pistol. I will be using the S38, so... And 4 mags for it, beautiful. Have a look in some more of these boxes, see what we can find, and then I think we'll head on to the next one. A lot of war medals going around, but none of them that are actually worth taking. Some more P8 AR ammo. Again, we'll take it. We have P8 AR ammos back at home base. Guns back at home base, so we'll take them, we'll take them. Multi-tool. I mean, we can get a bit of inventory going. I mean, it's the whole point of doing these, but I don't think we're going to get any more. There has to be something very much worth taking at this point. So the good news is the whole way through that firefight, I didn't look over and clock that there was any encoder errors, which again is a good thing, because again, high FPS gameplay where you're shooting, there's explosions going off, that genuinely puts the PC under a lot of strain. So that's quite good that the encoder errors didn't come up. And I'm going to check the temperatures. So we're sitting at 62 for the 5070 and 50 for the 2080. I mean, that's quite good. Let's check the streams to both YouTube and Twitch. Yeah, we're looking good. Right, get back to OBS and then let's hop over here. Whoa, nearly run into that guy then. That wouldn't have gone down well. Let's see if this guy will give us his backpack, and then I'll load his backpack up. Backpack drop item, is that gonna float as well? Yeah. What happens if I right click it? It just says open, doesn't it? What about if I drop the item there? Nope. Right, no luck. Alright, let's get out of here. Make sure there's no other loot boxes down there that I missed. Be cautious running out of doorways like that. I mean, never know when someone's waiting, I guess. But I think we're golden. Oh, she does look good up there. I love the Asgard. It's been the best daily driver so far, and I think it'll be my daily driver for a very, very long time. When we've got some money behind us, we'll put some skins on her and make her look a little bit better than just white. Mind you, if we go back to our home location, which is Microtech, obviously the snow will blend it in quite well. Okay, right, let's see what gear we can dump in here, because obviously we're not going to keep it all. We're not going to go on every mission with all of this stuff in our backpack, so... the corner ammo we won't take out, but the food and drink and everything else we can. And the other corners that aren't on my back can also go. We'll keep grenades, med pens, corner ammo, drink, hat. Why is that not going over? Server error, possibly? There is a server error inbound. Let's try and get out of the trespassing zone as quick as possible.
Engines online. Shields online. Takeoff complete.
Let's try and get a little bit distance and we'll get out of this trespassing zone.
Shields offline. Landing.
Wonder why we were going so slow. We were still in VTOL and landing gear up. Landing gear down, sorry. Let's jump away from the planet a little bit and then we'll come out of quantum like halfway through. Is there anything that's quite far away? Thing is, I don't want to jump somewhere that's not actually that far away, because then we've got more chance of getting ganked. Okay, star map worked for the first time. Well, not for the first time, I mean first time in the server which we're in now, which is good. It's an improvement. Take cruise control so when we come out of here we don't go rocketing into something.
Quantum drive is now off. Shields online.
Right, we'll sit here for a second. I'll be back in 2 seconds. I'm just gonna go grab a drink. Okay, right. Okay, right, I'm back. So let's set a waypoint back for Area 18. And look at that, we spoke too soon. The star map's buggy. Gonna do it this time. Nope. Third time's a charm. Hey, there we go.
Shields offline. Quantum trap is now on.
Okay, guys, so I'm basically just going to be jumping back to Arcorp Landing, unloading some of the stuff we got from that bunker mission, um, and then basically just coming off because that was just a test, really. It's getting later on in the evening as well, at night for me in the UK, so I'm going to head off.